MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Miami Marlins. The Braves have played excellent baseball of late. They'll try to bring their win streak to a baker's dozen next. Jordan Yamamoto, the right-hander from the Aloha State, gets the call on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He will lead this one off today. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And a great start to the game as he's in with a leadoff triple.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
In now, Dale Murphy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, it hasn't been the best of times, D-Bro. They've lost the first 3 games of this set at home, and the last thing you want to do is get swept in a 4.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. So there's number 400. What a moment as one of the game's best circles the bases again in his great career.
Yeah, and to me, this is one of those career-defining moments, guys. When you make your way into the 400 home run club, you're going to start being mentioned amongst the greatest power hitters to ever play this game. It's rarefied air up there, and it's been really incredible to watch him perform.
So now to the plate, Joe Torre. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Two and 0. Two and 1 to count. No outs, nobody on. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there, pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Into the box, Chipper Jones. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He'll enter play here up near the 340 mark. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Still only one out in the inning. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. The next to bat for Atlanta, Fred McGriff, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open.
And the third baseman is there to make a catch, and the inning is over. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 2-0 Atlanta. Warren Spahn gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Into the box now, Juan Pierre. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. Ball 1. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I'm just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Lifted the other way to left center. Acuna comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Ready now for the Marlins, Hanley Ramirez. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Pops this one up. Torrey has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Up next from Miami, number 3, with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And a screwball misses here, and we're even at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sheffield. Comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out with the man at first. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the payoff pitch home. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Braves lead this one 2-0. Stepping in for the Braves, Andrew Jones. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Three balls, 2 strikes.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. 2 hits in 8 tries for the series. Here's the first pitch to him.
Outside. That's
Albies has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. From the belt, the pitch.
Hey!
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
That's a ball.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. From the belt, the pitch. Fly ball into straightaway left. Floyd is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Warren Spahn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set, and the pitch.
That's out.
Now the 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
The 2-1.
Nope. Outside.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
From the belt, kicks and deals, and he lays off here. It's ball 4, and that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Acuna. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Acuna is a .300 hitter on the dot. Can't complain about that.
Matty, great matchup right here. He's been absolutely hammering right-handed pitching all season long.
2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
3-0 pitch. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and up next, 2-time National League MVP Dale Murphy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
so important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Comes set, the 0-1.
That's inside.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Here's the 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rose.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Standing in now, Joe Torre. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0.
Ball. That's inside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-0 on the way.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
To short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So 2 runs on just 1 base hit, no errors, and 2 left. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Braves 4 and the Marlins nothing. Ready now, Cliff Floyd, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Floyd is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Here it comes on 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Count is full, 3 balls and 2 strikes to Floyd.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Good battle. Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
So stepping in, Jesus Aguilar has 2 hits and 11 trips for the series so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey!
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
And he'll dive back in. Floyd aboard here at first with nobody out. One and one now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Has a look, now the pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Ball's there and he is out. Good throw. The 3-1.
Hey, dude. Full count. 3-2.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping in, Jorge Alfaro will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Up top, it's 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Outside, 3-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's low, ball 4.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
So coming to the plate, Jonathan Villar. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses, ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Villar is exactly a .260 hitter. The 1-0 home is a heater in there for a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. And it's fouled away. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
So here now is the pitcher, Jordan Yamamoto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. Two men are on with two men out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Fouled away. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. So no runs in the inning despite 3 walks as they couldn't make them pay. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Braves lead it 4-0. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in to try it again, Chipper Jones. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed. Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's gone a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And that one got a piece of him.
Well, as a pitcher, you never want to hit a guy, but he's been struggling early, and the hitters have owned the inside part of the plate, so maybe this will help him reclaim the inner half and start to become more effective. Has to command it in there, though.
Now at the plate, Andrew Jones. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. From the belt, the pitch.
1-0.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
First and second here with nobody out. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly over to VR. On to first, and they get the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Stepping up now, Ozzie Albies, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs 1 more out.
Albies with a 1-1 count now.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Tyler Flowers would be next. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
So it's first and third with 2 away, and next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Has a look, now the pitch. Ball 1, taken just off the inside.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Hard hit ball to second, right to him. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for Atlanta, so they're in front 4-0. Into the box now, Juan Pierre. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit to first. Taken in by McGriff. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. First offering on its way.
Ball 1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1. Skied into straightaway right. Heading after it is Murphy. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Now in the box, number 3. 5 base hits in the series for him through 9 at-bats, so he's been very productive at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. That evens it up 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and the Marlins have their first hit of the game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Gary Sheffield. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Two out with the man at first. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
A runner on first with 2 away. Throw over to the bag. Runner's back. And another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Now the 2-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a 2nd strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
The 2-2. Shoots this one over to first. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on it. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next pitch?
You know what happens a lot of times, D-Roll? You lose concentration. You get the first 2 out in the inning. You think, hey, I'm going to breeze through this and get this third guy out. Next thing you know, first and third and 2 out, you have to make some good pitches.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And that misses for ball 2. 2-1 now to Floyd.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And it's fouled away. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And here's the 3-2 from him. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. From the belt, the pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Aguilar playing here in his age 29 season. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. The 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Marlins leave all 3. They're down 4-0. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Warren Spahn, as we begin the top of the 4th. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. That's popped up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Acuna digs in now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Two balls and a strike. Three balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder. Dale Murphy waits on deck. And he misses there for ball four. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Well, now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Jose Arena answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Great job.
From the stretch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home. Full count still. Again, another foul ball. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So digging in now, Joe Torre. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it to second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Chipper Jones. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1.
And this is low, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Braves will settle for just the 1. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Braves 5 and the Marlins nothing. So striding forward now, Jorge Alfaro. For the series, he's 3 for 12. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
At the plate, Jonathan Villar. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 4 home runs and 6 RBIs. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
Count 1-1. Nope.
1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Swing and a miss. Looked like the screwball there. 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Stepping in now, Jose Arena. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Into the box, Fred McGriff. He'll start off the fifth in this one. First pitch on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Short, hit hard, reined in. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Now to the plate, Andrew Jones. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Grounded softly to the right. And there are two away now. Two gone now in the Atlanta half of the fifth. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Now here's the pitch. And this one runs up high. Ball one.
Count 1-0.
2 out, nobody on. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. He said it's tough to be successful when you can't find ways to get guys home. And while that's frustrating for everyone down here, he said sometimes you just have to move on. Move on to getting the job done next time. He also said they may try to focus on manufacturing more opportunities in traditional ways as opposed to sitting back and swinging, hoping that someone will come through with a big hit.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First pitch coming, here it is. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Scooped up, and the inning begins with a quick out number one. Now with the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind it 2-0.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
This pitch is popped up. McGriff in foul ground. 2 down. Now batting, number 3. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
3-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, head-to-head with Jose Urena. He's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. The 1-0. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Freddie Freeman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Atlanta. Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the 0-1. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
He offered at that pitch out of the zone there, and I think that's a result of the previous pitch getting called against him. He might feel like he's needing to expand the zone if that's how it's going to be called.
Bullet back up the middle, and that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Grounded back up the middle. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. So the call's gone out for the right-hander Mark Melancon as he'll take over on the mound. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sheffield.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Murphy moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now at the plate, Cliff Floyd. He comes into this one just 2 for 12 in the series to this point. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses for ball 2. 2-1 now to Floyd.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Jesus Aguilar. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Melancon's ready. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Murphy looks up, and that one is gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
To the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Marlins able to draw just a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the 7th. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Sterling Sharp is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Miguel Rojas will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
And batting 9, Number 19.
Standing in, Dale Murphy. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch of the at-bat. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Fouled off. He'll try again. 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Pierre moving for it at the track. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot here for the Murph. He keeps right on going. Number 401 for his career. And it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Into the box, Joe Torre. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1. Sharp, a native of the state of Michigan. He was taken in the 22nd round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Chipper Jones. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 1-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. Digging in, Fred McGriff. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. 1-1. slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
So now to the plate, Andrew Jones, as he'll take a look at ball one. And he takes a called strike one. To 1-2 now.
Hey, last two pitches back to back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Braves able to tack on another courtesy of the solo shot. Get up and stretch. Home half of the seventh coming up. It's the Braves 6 and the Marlins 1. Last half of the seventh here. At the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in now, Miguel Rojas. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. The pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line hard to the left side, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Juan Pierre. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Left side, but well fouled. And he pops it up, but this will land untouched. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Well, when you're winning a game this late, the last thing you want to do is give the other team some hope, and that's what this error does. They have a base runner and a chance to make some noise now.
Stepping into the box, Hanley Ramirez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
Two out with the man at first. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Jones is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. One left for Miami. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Adam Conley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 61, Adam Conley.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect Ozzie Albies. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounder down the line at third. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Popped up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in, Tyler Flowers. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0.
Ball. That's down.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Three and 0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Eddie Matthews will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Eddie Matthews.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Ball
2-0.
New ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game. plate now, Ronald Acuna. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Braves able to tack on another courtesy of the solo shot. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Braves 7 and the Marlins 1. Chris Martin will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. So striding in, number 3, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Adios, pelota. So a solo shot here to left center field. 4th home run here in the early going, and it's a 7-2 game now.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
Standing in now, Gary Sheffield. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. That's inside. 2-0. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. The 2-1 pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Softly hit here to the left side, and this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out. Digging in once again, Cliff Floyd. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Here's the 0-1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
One out, nobody on. One and two.
2 strikes.
Hit hard down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pitch on the way. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Bounce towards the second baseman. Albies scoops it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Corey Dickerson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Up next for the Marlins, the pitcher, Corey Dickerson.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game perhaps. It's 2-1. Now here it comes.
That's ball 3. Count it 3-1.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Ready for another shot now. Jorge Alfaro. He flew out in his last at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. Murphy's on his horse, but this will land untouched. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. This is skied out toward right. Murphy's under it, and that's the 3rd out. 1 for the Marlins on the solo shot. 9th inning straight ahead. It's the Braves 7 and the Marlins 2. Drew Steckenrider enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Drew Steckenrider.
Dale Murphy will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Striding in, Joe Torre, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Into the box now, Chipper Jones, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit softly down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. They're on top 7-2. Darren O'Day, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Ready once again, Jonathan Villar, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. One-0 count. Here it is.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Jones is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. At the plate, Miguel Rojas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. That misses. 2-0. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. McGriff is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in Juan Pierre, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First offering on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
Hey, I've given up trying to predict when this amazing streak's going to end, so I'm just going to congratulate them and say, well done.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. Atlanta jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Warren Spahn wins his 3rd of the season as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. Jordan Yamamoto worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 7 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Marlins, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.